Okay. Hey. So, the reason I'm standing up right now is because, check this out. Check this out. I got a pail of candy for trick-or-treaters. Told you I was gonna, a couple videos, I told you I was gonna get one of these. And, it's black and white. So I figured, like, for something a little bit different, I'd do a black and white videos. It's a little change. It's a little change. Sometimes black and white is nice. My hair's a ugly mess. So, yeah, here we go, peoples. So, yeah. Okay. So I got some candy. I think I got like the good stuff. It's hard to choose because as I've gotten older, I'm not a little kid anymore, so candy just doesn't taste as good to me. And you can bring me like the most expensive truffles. I'm not a big like candy eater. I'm not a big sweet eater. So I like things like, see a flag on here today. They're like, I was bringing groceries. Left the door wide open. So, you'd think that, I don't know, like candy would be nice, but I'm not big on eating candy. I like more things like honey. Like if I'm hungry, just eat like honey or like Slim Fast or something, like chocolate Slim Fast. Ooh, so I don't like lots of sweets. It's nice every once in a while to taste chocolate and to, have like something that's kind of like, I don't know, kind of nice and soothing, but just too much it's not even necessarily bad for your teeth. It's just too much. It's like too much. It's like, why spoil it? It's like, you know what I mean? Like a little, like a Godiva truffle or, like every once in a while. It's nice to have that, but I don't feel deprived if I don't eat it. So I think honey is way better. There's something exotic and timeless about honey. So, yeah, I got my stuff today. I was going to get a new webcam. I went to the store and I couldn't find anyone that carried the 920 Logitech VHD. So I did have the option. I think was it a 620? Something like that. I think it was a Logitech 620, but and it was only $60, which I think is a good price for a webcam. But it's like it wouldn't let you do video calls in 1080, and I'm thinking, why on earth would I not want to? Like, and if I'm going to pay that much, then I'm just going to wait until I get a regular Logitech 920, like what I'm looking for. I saw one that was like $799, but I'm thinking like, what the hell? I mean, like really, when you get into cameras, right? You start to learn that like all the really, really expensive stuff isn't always as good as the stuff that's expensive but not as expensive. Like, I think $98 you can get you a good webcam for that. For a $98 webcam, you can get a good webcam. You don't need to spend almost $1,000 getting a fucking video conferencing camera like in HD. I mean, like, really, what are you gonna do? Make like the next Titanic or something? I have a nice one on my Mac, but whenever I hit the stop button on it after it's done recording, it just looks, I don't know, it's too grainy. I want people to see like me. I don't want people to see like haze and grain and stuff like that. So, I'm trying to give my viewers and myself, because let's face it, I do this vlogging mostly for my own peace of mind. It's my release. It's my hobby, my therapy, something I can look back on, because sometimes it's good to have a personal reflection on yourself. It really is. I'm a firm believer in self-visualization. So, yeah, there's a baseline you reach with cameras. So, I think cameras are fun. It's my thing. I don't necessarily like looking at myself. It's just, it keeps it real. Gives you a realistic expectation. So, I think it's healthy to be yourself nowadays because there's just so many false idols out there, so many false images out there. And um, when you're a kid, you look at someone and you say, oh, well, I want to be like this person or this person when I grow up. I don't know. I think that's kind of unhealthy if it's not your mom and your mom's not a good person. Or it's not your dad and your dad's not a good person, then I think it's a little unhealthy. It's a little creepy because I don't want to be like anybody but myself. I don't really care about celebrities and all that shit. I'm friends with a couple people, but um, luckily they have the time to talk to me. You know what I mean? So it's like they're really nice people, but there does come a time whenever a person, like, you get a family and you get married and you have kids and stuff with that person, and then it's like you put them first in your life, not your friends. So I'm not friends with many. I think I have like 2 friends that are actually celebrities, but they're really nice. I was like shocked when we started talking because I didn't think we'd become friends. But that's what it is with a lot of people. Like, like, I don't know. I've known a lot of. It's really interesting. You know, a lot of people when you're an artist and stuff like that. You start to know people. So it's interesting. So, people are people. It doesn't matter how much money you make or anything. People are people. So it's that's what it is. So there's a difference between being a fan and a friend. And when you're like a friend, it's like it's like I don't really like. I'm not a fan. It's like I don't know. So what else? Um, what else? Oh, I got some seaweed today and like a 20-pound bag of rice, like the Japanese rice, like the short grain rice. It's nice. I like rice I like Asian rice. I don't like the long grain because it totally grosses me out. It's not like I like to eat stuff that's pretty and that tastes nice. Not like if I eat pasta, it has to be al dente and it has to have like a natural sauce on it. I don't do like. I'm not a kid anymore, so it's like I can taste the difference. I like my rice to be kind of like firm to the bite, not crunchy. Like some people don't know how to cook rice, but luckily there are rice makers. So I have a rice maker. I like rice cookers. They're yummy. They're so nice. They are so handy to have. And I eat a lot of rice. So I made like some seaweed rice, and it's really nice. I got some soy sauce. So I tried finding Sinalmi, but they didn't have that. I just got like the regular Kiko Man stuff. So, and it's not that bad. I don't like bad soy sauce. It's like, everybody's different. It's like mayonnaise. Everybody has different tastes from it. Like some people like a sweet mayonnaise, like salad dressing type, like the Miracle Whip. I hate that stuff. Some people like Hellman's. I like more like savory things. I don't like sweet. The only time I like sweet is whenever I have like rice vinegar. And it's like the only time I like it. It's like when it's kind of sweet and sour. What else have I done today? I ate some candy bars, like I said, but I like Butterfinger. I had some Butterfingers. I got like Butterfingers and Baby Ruths. I hate Baby Ruths, and I got like Nestle Crunch. So it's not bad, but it's like I only got it because I wanted some Butterfingers, and I thought, well, everybody likes Butterfingers pretty much. The only bad part about Butterfingers is it gets stuck in your teeth, and I hate that. So it's like you gotta pick it out. It's so gross. What else did I do? I didn't go clothes shopping. So I got some nice, got some seasonal stuff. Like, I got Glade apple cinnamon for fall. They didn't have like the pumpkin scented stuff. because sometimes I have like, I think it's called snow or something like that. Something like that. It's like, it's kind of like a pumpkin peppermint smell. Um, I think it might have like holly in it or something. It's really, really pretty. But I got the apple cinnamon because it goes with everything. Should have probably gotten a candle, but I'm burning incense, so I got like Nag Champa. I like Nag Champa. So it just smells so, so tasty. Like if you're dieting or you're hungry, you're going on a fast, and you smell the incense, it smells really good. It's like it kills your appetite. So I probably need to buy a bottle of Chanel Mademoiselle. I like Mademoiselle. But I want like whenever I go shopping, I'm not satisfied with the little bottle like those like the little ones. I want like the $300 bottle, like the big one, like the 3-ounce bottle. I want a big bottle of it, and it's like they're so good. I think I can go to Macy's at the mall and get here. It's not that far away. But I don't like Macy's, but that's like the only place that really sells like they have a Chanel counter, and they're like the only place in this town. It's not a town, it's a city actually, but you get the idea. That actually sells like the huge bottles of Chanel and the exclusive stuff that you can't go to Belk and find, because Belk is like the Southern Dillard's or Nordstrom, whatever. There's Nordstroms down here too, but it's bigger. I don't ever go there. I have to go to Raleigh for that, and I really don't go to Raleigh often. So, I was like listening to some of the headlines, and I'm gonna get off on a little like something like I've worked with in the past, like with the military. Psionic technology, and that's like the big future of media. So I like, and I'm gonna say this because I don't like. I think eventually it's going to replace the cell phones and smartphones that people use, because people are all like, oh, I don't want to use a smartphone, so I'm gonna switch over to like I don't know, kind of like a basic cell phone. I guess that's what they are. So or I don't like all this information, so I'm going to like use a different username or this and that. Well, here's something that you probably already knew. It all goes into one big it collects data, so I'm not the but it's like a big system, right? It collects all the data. Like every time you use a fake username on your account, they have it all in the same file that you've used it from. So it's like, I hate to burst your bubble, some of you people, but like not putting your profile photo up and doing all that, well, chances are they already know what you look like. Like, DARPA and the NSA, all the alphabet agencies, they already know. So whenever I was around military intelligence and, like the defense research programs and things like that, there's actually like psionic technology that is operated through your central nervous system in your mind. So you can like EM people on it, like electromagnetic message people and things like that. Like you can see what you're thinking. You can like see what animals think too. Like I kid you not, like cats and fish and stuff. Like you can literally you can see their thoughts and stuff like that. So when I talk about it, when I hear somebody else talk about it, you get some people who are like really scared of stuff like that. So they think, oh, you're crazy, you're just making this up. This is but in like 7 years, like literally, like you thought cell phones were like kind of like a big sensation, like within a year or two. EMF is even bigger than that. So electromagnetic frequency, that's like the thing. And like potentially it could be a big old like Nikola Tesla envisioned. It could be like a big free a media for everyone to use. So it's like I don't even pay attention to what people say half the time, because I know whenever you you use some of the research technology, like the intelligence technology. a lot of people say shit that's not even what they're really meaning when they say. So, so a lot of people are filled with a lot of self-denial. So there's a lot of people out there that, like, I kid you not, they will lie about every effing word. And they'll use insults to kind of like, to be like, to bullshit you basically. So, I don't know, it's like, I'm gonna kind of like part of me is gonna laugh whenever people like that, like the trolls, I guess they're called trolls nowadays. Um, Things like that, Mataharis and agent provocateurs, all those, kind of like in the same category, the asshole, the fool, you know, you're provoking somebody so you don't feel so bad about your reckoning. Well, it's going to backfire eventually on those kind of people. So call it karma, call it, a biblical judgment, call it whatever you want. And karma is very real. God has a tremendous sense of humor. And once you start using Psytech, it's like, it's kind of like the old joke, there are no atheists in foxholes. You start to see and you realize that there's God, there's a higher power. So it kind of helps you clear out all those, all those stressors and all that negative energy at the end of the day. Your belief in God. I believe in Jesus. I know for a fact He exists. So I'm Catholic, always going to be Catholic. And a lot of Far Eastern practices like Ayurvedic yoga, Ayurvedic hygiene, acupuncture. I don't like Chinese medicine because it's very cruel. Um, so I try to do like more of a preventative type, um, my never matter type. See how much my perception can take before I actually need to physically intervene. So yeah, I think it's always better to prevent rather than try to diagnose. I really think that it's easier in preventative medicine. It's just like eating carefully, praying, drinking, avoiding certain sins and scenarios, like the 7 universal truths in Buddhism. I think it's funny because I've seen like people that claim to be Buddhist, right? But then they'll say things like they don't believe in hell or something like that. It's like, what kind of Buddhist are you? Like, okay. Because Catholicism has a lot of Buddhist philosophies in it too, which is kind of interesting. So maybe that's why I feel such an identification with, and Buddhist people are very, very kind. So I've never had an issue with a true Buddhist, I should say. I don't consider somebody to be, like a phony to be a real Christian or a real Buddhist for that matter. So those are just some of the things, my observations and critiques. All right, take care. Bye.